Batman! Alright guys, welcome back to the channel for another unboxing. And today we're going to be unboxing the Target exclusive red variant of the White Knight Batman. I don't have the standard version of this Batman in my collection. However, when you find it on clearance for $5, no, it was $6, but you know, round down or whatever. At that point, may as well get it, because why the hell not, right? I mean, honestly, I'm not completely mad at this design of the Batman. It's an okay design overall. The color's a little weird, and that's kind of what put me off to buy it originally. However, no regrets really. That price markdown is insane. So let's go ahead and check out the package real quick. So like I said, there's Batman on the front. I said pretty much the exact copy of the figure that was originally put out for White Knight, except it's kind of got that brown and purple haze to it to kind of give it that sunset color. And of course, right there on the side, Batman White Knight Red Edition. And of course, this is back when McFarlane was still putting pictures of comic art for the figure rather than actual action shots. So, yeah, still got that going, which you guys know I'm not a fan of. But, you know, it's an older one, so it's going to happen. But let's go ahead and crack her open, see how it looks. Now, they've got a lot of new exclusive coming out from McFarlane, which I'm really hyped about. Some, not so much. I can honestly say that while in the time I spent hunting this week to try to find, you know, deals or find new release stuff, I can tell you that I did find, finally, the McFarlane Snyderverse Batman from Justice League, the movie, and I was not impressed. So I ended up passing on it. I was originally hunting that one down to go with my Superman, but then once I actually saw the figure in package, oh boy, yay, I'm finally getting one of those blue cards that don't want to separate so you can get your stuff out. I have talked several times about how, you know, some of the other YouTubers like Kyle Peterson have had issues with getting some of this stuff out because it just peels right off the backing and it's kind of a pain in the butt to get out. And I haven't had that issue till now. First time for me. So my apologies to Kyle Peterson for saying, well, I guess bad luck to you because, well, here it is. I'm now having the bad luck with it. But, you know, wasn't that bad. Got it off, you know, stands out. Just got to get the card out. However, I do think the card suffered a little bit of bendage. Yep, in the process. Got a little bend there in the card. It's not going to be perfect now, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and throw... Yeah, there we go. All right, so set the card and stand aside. So there it is. Inside its little bubble. Already, really cool. Flappy cape right there. Actually, the cape does look really good. I like that. I will say it. You know, this surprisingly looks better without the packaging on it. Yeah, let's go ahead and get it open. Get it out of here. First, with the weapons and gear out first, just to save a little bit of trouble. Why? Okay, well, for starters, here's a downside. So this batarang on the cable here, they've actually got it tied in there, which, I mean, I guess I can kind of understand, but at the same time, I mean, that's going to be kind of a pain in the butt to get out. Okay, well, just pull it out. It's probably going to stretch it or bend it a certain way, but that's fine. I mean, it's already kind of weird. I'm not sure if I'm going to use it on a display. Alright, so with that out of there, Batman's got his typical rubber-ish plastic straps on them that they use for all the multiverse figures. Those break pretty easy, so that was not much work at all except for that batarang on the cable. Alright, let's go ahead and check out the figure. First off, I do not immediately see any paint issues, so that's great. So let's go ahead and check them out. So I do like how the bat symbol does stand out against kind of that brownish orange color on the underlayer of the suit. That's really nice. The head sculpt on it is pretty good. I do like, if you notice here on the sides of the leg, you can kind of see the separation in the armor, which looks really cool. It's a little thing, but you know, it is. The belt looks good on it, the utility belt. All the way around 360 view of that. Really, really nice. The posability in the arms, pretty solid. Leg joints move pretty well. Check out the knees, double jointed knees, and those bend. Those are actually really solid. They're smooth but stiff, so that kind of works out. Got that sweet, sweet toe articulation that you know your boy absolutely loves to have in his McFarlane stuff. And the head turns okay. Not too bad there. And this cape feels great. It's rubber, but it's kind of a thinner rubber, so it does have a little more flexibility to it, and it's not quite as heavy as, you know, the stiff rubber stuff. The hands do have 360 rotation at the wrists, so that's very cool. They also have up and down movement as well, so that's very cool. Torso bends all right. It's I mean, yeah, there you go. The ankles pretty much touch the shoulder blades, so that's a good telltale sign that you're going to have a lot of flexibility and posability options with this figure. So let's go ahead and see how the weapons fit in his hand real quick. See if it's going to hold up in that regard, because I am always pretty picky on that stuff. Wish it would have had extra hands, however, because it doesn't seem like these hands really fit the weapon. So there is your grappling gun device. And his hand is just kind of your basic standard, you know, round hole, like grip fist kind of thing. So I'm not sure how that's going to fit in there. Oh, wait a second. Thank you, McFarlane. So if you notice in his hand, there's actually a gap in the fingers right there, where this grappling gun is going to fit perfectly. Got to take a little squeeze and a finagling. Wow. Look at that, guys. That is incredible. I was not expecting that. Threw me for a loop. Man, that fits absolutely perfectly. And it wasn't as hard to get in as you would assume. Just like, boom, shooting up. Get out of there, bad boy. Wow, that's... Man, good job, McFarlane. That's awesome. I like that. It's very good. Alright, so let's... I guess the batarang stuff we can kind of maybe attach to his belt somehow. Oh, hey, there we go. There is a hook right there on the side of the belt that you can put the cable on. Look at that. Man, I'm not disappointed at all in this one now. That's a really, really solid job there on that. See if there's another hook or anything. I don't see another one. Now, it'd be cool if there was a final way to connect this to the gun. But unfortunately, there's not. So I can't really say I'm super disappointed. But I guess what you could do is you could kind of wrap this around his hand, maybe. Because it does kind of have that curly Q to it. So you may be able to just kind of work it around it. And just kind of give it the appearance like, you know, it's taken off. Like that. Just wrap it around the hand and make it look like it's shooting off. That'd be pretty cool. I think that would work out. So yeah. Look at that. Really cool. Just got to find some way to suspend that, because the weight of the batarang does bring it down. But yeah, I can see how that would work. So okay, I'm not disappointed now. I was kind of worried how these weapons and accessories would fit on this figure, but no regrets at all now on getting this one, because wow, this is very well done. Good job, McFarlane. I mean, I'm usually pretty, I usually brag quite a bit about McFarlane's stuff with multiverse. This one's surprisingly good. The figure's very, very clean. The paint's very well done. The articulation's great. The joints move very well. And the accessories with it are surprisingly good. So yeah, man, if you guys have slept on this one, man, I'm actually really kind of surprised at how good this thing actually looks on the package. Like, once you actually sit here and you look at the face design and have all the accessories on it, kind of have them posed out, I mean, this one actually looks really good. I mean, he's a very, very cool looking piece. wish the camera would focus more on his damn face. But yeah, man, that's a very awesome figure. I really dig that. Okay, so let's go ahead and see how he stands on the stand real quick. Enough rambling on about the little things. And the foot is very snug on it. And yeah, he fits on the stand very, very well. So yeah, let's just find some way to make that happen. Maybe I'll just grapple it out and put it hanging on the shoulder around the neck of another character or something. Man, that's very cool. There you go. All right. Well, guys, I think that's going to go ahead and do it for this video. This red variant of the White Knight Batman, I'm going to give a thumbs up. If you actually had to get this version of Batman, the White Knight Batman, definitely go for this one. This one's very cool. The standard color one is okay, but it looks like the Batman is the problem. But this red variant looks very good. A lot better out of the package than inside the package. So thumbs up for me, guys. Surprising thumbs up for this figure. I was definitely not sure if I was going to like it or not going into this video. But definitely recommend it. So check out your local Target. See if you can find one on clearance. $6. Hell of a deal for this one right here. But guys, that's going to do it for me for this unboxing video. Thank you guys for checking it out. Remember to follow me over on Instagram at CollectingRaj, and also don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Still working towards that 100 subscriber goal, so we can do that video tour of the toy room. And then also don't forget to check out my podcast, the Collecting Garage Podcast. You can find it on Spotify, Google Podcast, just about anywhere you find your podcast. And give me a follow or a subscribe over there on that as well, depending on your platform. I'd love to, get some listeners on there and get you guys a little more of a chance to kind of know me, and of course, maybe have some, enjoy my sweet velvety tones in your ear while you're working, or, just enjoying your podcast throughout the day. But as always, thank you guys for joining me, and you have yourselves an awesome weekend.